As your business grows, you may need to hire employees to keep up with your company and your clients' needs. There are certain things you need to know whether you're hiring your first employee or adding more employees to your existing staff. In this video, we'll walk you through the steps to take before, during, and after you hire a new employee. This video is sponsored by ZipRecruiter. Find quality candidates fast with ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter distributes your job posting to 100 plus job sites with a single click. Get started for free today by clicking the link in the description below. You can usually tell when it's time to hire an employee. Here are some telltale signs that you need to think about hiring another employee to help you and your business. You want to add new revenue streams. You have to turn down work. Your quality and customer service are suffering. You can't keep up with all the menial tasks related to your business. You need help in an area that isn't possible with the current staff members. Here are 3 steps to take before hiring an employee. 1. Set up an EIN. If you've never hired before, you'll need to register your business with the federal government by setting up an Employer Identification Number, or EIN. This is your federal tax ID number, and most companies are required to have one. If you're an established business, you probably already have an EIN. If you don't have one, you can apply for an EIN online through the IRS. There's no cost to set up an EIN. 2. Determine what type of employees you will need. You need to know what kind of employee to hire. If you only need temporary help, you might be in the market for an independent contractor. If you need daily assistance, you need to consider whether to hire part time or full time. 3. Determine the role you're hiring for. Do you have a specific role in mind for your next employee? Start with an end goal in mind when determining the open position you want to create and fill. Now that you've handled some of the necessary prep work to add a new employee, it's time to hire someone. Here are the 10 steps you can take to ensure a successful hire. 1. Do your research. You've already figured out what type of employee you need and the role they will fill in your company. Now it's time to do some homework. Head online and start searching for job listings similar to your open position. Look for any job trends, keywords to use in your listing, what other companies are offering, and any other information beneficial to your search. 2. Choose a catchy job title. When creating a job listing to post online, always craft a catchy job title. You want to include searchable keywords to the position and industry so job seekers find you. You also want to have a job title that captures their attention and leads them to clicking on your listing for more information. 3. Create a detailed job description. You should already have an idea of the ideal job description from your research earlier. A good job description includes a description of the job duties and responsibilities. Also include who they would report to or who reports to them if it's for a leadership position. Distribute your job posting. Once your job listing is ready, distribute it online to maximize your recruitment efforts. You can list your job opening online in several different places like the career page on your company's website, online job search sites like ZipRecruiter, professional associations in your industry, college career centers, and your company's social media feeds. 5. Review all job applicants. When you start receiving applications, set aside time to look through them. You can do this manually or employ the use of an applicant tracking system. Number 6. Interview the best candidates. Finding the right employee for the job means interviewing potential candidates. Interviews can be in person, over the phone, or through online video platforms like Zoom. Find what works best for you and your time. 7. Review the applicant's references. Part of your hiring process should be reaching out to the applicant's references. Your goal with checking references is to verify the information the applicant shared with you, either in person or through their job application and resume. Now it's time to choose the best candidate. Consider all the information you have received from the candidate and gathered during the interview process to make your choice for the best candidate. You may need to do another round of interviews if you still have a few candidates left who could all be a good fit for the role. 9. Make an offer. Once you've selected the candidate you want to hire, you need to make them a job offer. This can be done over the phone or in person, but you should have a formal, written offer prepared that lays out the specific terms of employment, including compensation and benefits. 10. Notify candidates that didn't make the cut. The hiring process isn't over until you've contacted the other job candidates to let them know you didn't choose them for the open position. You can do this through a simple email or letter, or you can make it more personable with a phone call. Hiring employees doesn't have to be overwhelming. We hope that by following these steps, you will have easily added new employees to your team. ZipRecruiter can help with all of your hiring needs. If you're ready to add to your team, post your job opening on ZipRecruiter today by clicking the link in our description below and posting for free.